Alright, welcome to game 6 of my kind of review and reactions of CLG this season. On Saturday, we finally picked up our first win, and hopefully shit will pick up from here. First couple of weeks were rough. Actually really smart by CLG, banning out Xmithy, their best player by far, understanding that that's what their strength is going to be. We play more power picks than them. First pick the Rumble. Do it. Do it. First pick that Rumble, please.
But they are picking up wins, right? And I think that this is very good for them early on in the season. When this is a team who I think
left it
their
open.
goal is going to be playoffs, is making it there, and trying to kind of improve from that point. They've been looking a lot better than some of the established squads.
Okay.
Big things
Ruin got me with the troll.
CLG, one of those teams that a lot of people were looking
Rumble,
at as
great
top
flex
3,
pick.
top 4,
I'm confident both Crown and Ruin can play it. They grabbed the Ornn and the Zaya. They're leaving the Senna up for us, but I'd rather have, like, Misfortune. Or, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything better. Lee Sin, very nice. Choking out the jungle pool even more, and Misfortune. Very good. They're going to grab Rakan here. Or their jungler.
I do want to see if Stixay can put on another carry performance.
Yeah, I think it is a little bit rough for Stixay too, because since he's playing both ways and both teams are doing poorly, I do feel like that has got to be even more draining for you. Yes, he did pick up a win in an academy, but before that, it was like 6-7 losses in a row for him, as he hadn't played all of the academy games. So
Alright, so ban Rakan for sure.
To get through.
And I would ban the Zoe as well, because that's been Ika's comfort pick from what I've seen.
Especially when we are going into the second round of bans here, Ornn has been picked. Soraka would be a good matchup into that if you want to go for that type of play.
Or no, you can leave the Rakan. They banned the Zoe. Weird. I think you could leave the Rakan up, because you can just pick Leona into it. Misfortune, Leona's great. Wait, they think it's Rumble top. So we could totally counter pick into the Ornn if we have something. Kiana, okay. Good ban. But Ika doesn't really scare me. Crown getting his dance moves on, probably jamming out to some Post Malone. Braum ban. I guess Misfortune Braum has been stupidly powerful since Braum got added into the game. The Rakan, interesting.
Yeah, and even then, as you're mentioning, I don't want to anyway because he'll just play Ornn.
I feel like they're gonna pick Morgana, because that's just a Hakuho champion, or Thresh, something like that, something that he can play make on. Nautilus. Okay.
Next go to engage support. I still am quite partial to Leona myself, but not going to be grabbed here.
I can get down with Alistar, as long as it's not Tahm Kench, the ceremonial Warwick cover. Gotta love it.
So I think to your point about Leona has higher highs.
Leona would also be pretty good.
One of the things that you're always going to hear people talk about when they go to Nautilus is reliability. I put my mouse on the person, I press R if they're going to get knocked up, right? Where you can see the Leona ultimate flashed away from, dashed away from, avoided in many different ways, and that is more, I think, the concern a lot of times when these two champions are being compared. But it is going to be Leona with
I don't really know
kind of diving onto Zaya
what I like
Leona plus
here.
MF is a very strong kill lane. Leona can lock
Aatrox. You guys have been reading my Reddit comments.
Especially post 6 for these 100 to 0.
I do like Aatrox, and it's flexible. So you can play the Aatrox and the Rumble in whichever lane you want. I like it. And it gives us a little bit of that pseudo tank front line that we need. A little bit of secondary engage. Azir.
Okay, very interesting. So it is going to be
I
Azir into
don't.
Rumble. Obviously, you
Ooh,
are going to outrange the Rumble quite a lot, but Rumble does
that's a
have very good
yikers from
pushing
me for
early game.
Immortals.
Can
I
do
don't.
a lot to Azir under the turret at times, and Azir is much more of that skill.
I don't like
You do need time
what
to get
Immortals
things going.
has.
Rumble, as
They have
soon as you get
engage,
6,
but
you
not
really
like
are
good
ready to
follow
go
up,
to
no
fight all these
burst.
objectives.
I would have liked
Ica, it
a
seems like it's going to be
Syndra
kind of that late game
from them.
insurance.
Would have
There's
been good.
tremendous
Orianna,
scaling
but
on the Immortals side.
Azir
Azir
is so difficult to play well, and Ica is not that good. I think that Azir just fucks him over.
Upgrades, as well as Xayah and Azir for those
I'm a little worried about Ruin against Ornn. He hasn't had much success, and Ornn seems like a SOAS champion. Jungle, the classic Elise versus Lee Sin. Mid lane, I think Crown's got this. Bot lane, I think our bot lane's better. And I like the dual lane more right now. I think Xayah without Rakan is not nearly as good as Misfortune, and Misfortune Leona is really good. A lot of kill pressure at level 6 allows us to really just layer shit at level 6 with Rumble, Leona, Misfortune. Just kind of fuck people up. They don't.
If they can stay on that form, I expect a whole lot of work done for them.
And I think so much of that credit is deserved by Xmithy for that early game. He was incredible
and then
on the rec side.
we
Really
can get
felt
some
like
good
he was everywhere,
flanks
making
with
multiple trips up
the
to the top side,
Aatrox.
able to get advantages
Teleport
so as
flanks
to
are going to be
then
big with the
good on.
Aatrox.
We know he can get similar things done on the Elise. Another really powerful
And just
early game gank.
when he getting a lot of priority mid and bot and controlling dragons.
I'm very surprised by the barrier on Rumble here for Crown. That is not something I've really ever seen taken here by Rumble. Generally, it is Ignite that is very, very common. And
Wiggly.
Could be actually in some trouble here.
That's going to be a lot of damage. The fullback has to learn and throw down the ward. Now, Lee Sin's pretty often learned W level 1
Yeah,
anyway.
that's not a big deal.
Lost, but has to burn the trinket, and gave Hakuo
It gets the general vision you're going for. Gets you early river vision. Like a not optimal ward and a W start from Lee Sin to save a summoner. Totally worth it, especially with so much of Lee Sin's power being early game.
It can be surprising how much you can really absorb. One of the recent nerfs, though, to Rumble was that rank 1 scrap shield got nerfed quite heavily, and that is the last skill you actually do level up. Yeah, which means you're kind of sitting on that nerf scrap shield. I believe it was about 20 less shielding.
But I believe that nerfs the next patch. That's 10.3, right?
I thought that was already in.
I have actually kind of forgotten because the patch was like 13 days ago at this point.
Okay, so I could be wrong. Maybe that was 10.3.
Yeah,
I don't
know
way,
about the patches, but the Rumble's still good.
I
Missed the farm, but still get the experience, so that's fine.
Though, we've got bot lane early push here for the Immortal squad. Hakuo doesn't look for the Q. He'd be practically next to the turret, and it'd be pretty easy trade back. You can see
Smoothie doing some good body blocking.
I will just Q right back and get my own aftershock on, so that won't be much of a problem as they clear some minions back and forth.
Yeah, you kind of.
And Altec missed a farm because he's a scrub. So.
Push here, but that being said, as Stixday does get some more levels under his belt, there is potential.
They pushed hard.
To kind of combat that. MF does have pretty good push of her own, and we are going to see them take this time to actually get a bit of a D4, and I think this is always really nice when you kind of get.
Of course, the quality on my end is dropping, and that's going to show. Reflect on the video.
With his ward that he gives place there. You can see both these camps have been warded. The red buff was the start, which we already know is gone. So
I can't do anything about it.
Went to the top side, and as soon as Wiggly goes anywhere down on the
I'm
bot side,
very surprised Crown is getting pushed in. I thought one of the big things about Rumble mid is that it pretty much has wave control early against anyone.
Of note, Ruin has the highest jungle proximity of all top laners. As Wiggly ends the top side jungle, he's up towards with his top laner pushing, trying to poach top side camps here as well, and looks like chickens are his, and Ruin's coming down to make
good
sure
stuff.
That
yeah, very interesting. You can see again,
they trade it right back.
Both teams kind of just trying to track
Interesting that Crown is getting bodied by Ica here. Early. But he's playing to the correct side here.
Well, I'm just going to go straight in for the invade, and he will leave that last little raptor alive. They're worth very
so
little
that's
experience as far as the total picture.
Crown. That's the improvement that I wanted to see.
just as a
He's playing around
because so much of the
his
experience
jungle
is
and the
in
opposing
that
jungler
after, and that is a
well,
three-man play before
understanding
goes
that
mid lane.
bot lane is missing, so he's playing towards the top side and playing pretty safe. That is very well done. That is improvement that I wanted to see.
Overall, Smithy's going to stay out on the map actually, and look towards the bottom side. I think he's kind of predicting the Lee Sin recall, and maybe he can cut him off at Krugs.
Yeah,
Except right now, Lee Sin wins that.
Well, Smithy going to kind of get a little bit of the bad end of that timing. If he was a little bit later, we likely would have started that camp, and then if you spend the spells on it, Lee Sin can kind of take that fight.
I don't think that helps too much.
Spot him on the way over there, and his bot lane is closer. It's really too risky of a play to move for.
Crown doing a good job of playing towards the top side because he has the knowledge that the opposing junglers and bot. Very good. Oh, Stixay and Smoothie are leading in CS right now. Oh, is he gonna kill him? Oh, Crown! I mean, he burned the flash.
Why did he not flash for that kill? That's a guaranteed kill. Even if someone kills,
he could have.
Get you afterwards. That should have.
But
it's there for Crown. And honestly, a pretty big mistake it seemed like from.
I mean, it gets both of Ika's summoner spells.
Actually be able to E backwards, and Crown recognized that, went for the all-in play. If he had Ignite, it would have been a free kill. Even without it, though, I think that should have been a kill.
Well, at the very least, it's a recall and it relieves some lane pressure, but yeah, that could
so
have been so much bigger in the mid lane. And
it's still really good. It gives so much priority. I think the flash advantage is worth so much. It might be worth as much as the kill.
Really didn't get much from it. Maybe we'll be able to call up Smoothie and try to make a three-man play, try to get something done there. There's no cleanse, obviously, on Ika.
Well, you can get so much river priority with that.
I think that should be the focus for CLG for the next couple minutes. You really want to get something out of that.
Well, right now it's back to farming for the junglers here as Ruin's trying to shove in top side and has a decent
and Ruin with a nice CS lead.
They get close yet again.
It'll be fairly close after this, but there's not like 15 CS in that. So.
Nicely cleared out there, and see if he's back up to actually get the rest.
So,
only missed one. So
small CS lead there, summoner spell advantage there, CS lead in the bot lane. Things kind of going as expected. I would expect mid lane to have a little bit of a CS lead, but I mean, Crown is level 6 at this point, so we should just be able to lay down some vision and make a play for Dragon, since we have the summoner advantage mid and a decent advantage bot lane.
Look for a bit of a play here. I think Immortals are sensing the fact that CLG may want to try to capitalize on that flash.
Okay.
They were trying to be in that area too.
Oh shit! Oh, good flash.
His own flash by face checking Hakuo, and well, now that mid difference has gone entirely. The TP was burned to get the minions back for Ika, and yeah, he's still up about a wave of farm overall. So yeah, I'd really do whatever that would have looked like with a kill for Crown, but end of the day, that's the game state we're in. 600 gold lead for CLG overall. Gigantic lead in the bottom side. You're seeing it. Okay, it's going to be more like a 10 CS difference as Altec clears this out, but Altec and Hakuo have been having a pretty weak landing phase of late. Smithy going to find the stun of the re-engage. Blue is stolen,
but right here, this is what holding that flash has earned us.
Yeah, Stixay actually has it, and that was smoked to 1 HP by Wiggly. Where Stixay then did get it.
Because he wouldn't have been able to go ward so aggressively without having flash up. So we get an uncontested Drake. We get a Drake for the cost of the flash. And Drake over a kill with the win Drake and how important our ults are. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, and with that blue buff down on the bottom side, you can just kind of liberally use your spells a lot.
I also wish my internet would stop being a bitch and actually display things at higher than 480p, but
takes one of them. He's coming up in a second. He's going to drop that one down as well.
I can't do anything about that.
Spells going. Should feel comfortable for the next minute and a half or so.
Yeah, so not too much time until Ika has that flash back. You know, about a quarter of that cooldown left, so a little bit over a minute. and no visits really from CLG towards that mid lane. So no advantage now has been gained from that pressure that Crown
Except
got.
we got the dragon. That was the advantage we gained from that.
Up on this. And this is one of the things that I think
The casters don't really understand that.
not capitalizing on the advantages where they can find them, but then they go.
Except we got Stixay and Smoothie just bodying in the bot lane.
Nicely done there by CLG, punishing using this level 6 MF. They have the blue buff, they get a little bit of poke down and commit to summoners. 3 blown, but they are going to be able to grab this kill. So
totally worth.
There is a ward down for CLG, so they have full vision of this. Hakuo pretty low.
Very nice.
And the Zenith Blade does follow over. It was a well buffered hook from Hakuo, but then flash to follow. The Ignite goes down. Ultimate
very well done.
Off, so just a little bit of an overextension from this Immortals bottom lane. And post 6, you have got to respect MF plus Leona. It is an incredibly strong kill lane. And so as it's trying to push this in so they can dive,
maybe even
he's
baiting
so low.
the fight, but Smithy goes the other way around, so no dive. In fact, Miniway wasn't there in time anyway, but can he bait more of the fight? That's the second Q down, gets away
Except
from the and Ruin shouldn't have too many issues.
Ruin just kind of chills there. And
here comes more of the squad, though. Wiggly's there, but so is Hakuo.
Flops his massive dong on the table. Says, come get me.
The opposing top laner has been playing fairly passive.
Really well done by Ruin.
Wiggly,
okay. Safe. And we're getting pushed in the bot lane. They've got a lot up here. Ooh, that's a little suspect. But wow, Immortals just kind of standing around. Wow, good lane assignments, good rotations, getting priority on that. Wow, extremely well done.
And Immortals are just going to give it up. They're not going to actually decide to contest there. The TP was not available for SOAS. They did recall on a couple members, so they're actually going to send Azir down to the bottom side now. We're going to have Altec here, parked out in that mid lane, looking to try to.
And Stixay just 700 gold ahead of everyone.
700 gold ahead of that next closest member, who is in fact Altec.
Yeah, 400 go for the first blood, and the rest of that is all CS. As it's got a fairly close game otherwise, but you see a 1,200 gold.
Good job on not sticking Stixay on the Senna. It's not. We don't play around it well. Stixay does better on more kind of damage-heavy champions.
So we'll see where they're going to elect to go with that. You can see Leona and Lee Sin heading down towards that bottom side. It does look like they want to try to make a move over towards the Azir.
So it has already with the freaking Sunfire.
Spotted out as a ward did get placed down and is being pinged out. They're trying to kind of sneak around it.
Annoying to deal with.
Look to make this play because there are a lot of members missing, so Ica may have sussed this out.
Stixay knows he's got no vision anywhere. A lot of control.
Smithy is down. Oh.
The second stun's gonna land as well. Ica could not
very well done. We're making plays. We're doing creative things around the map. We're doing lane assignments properly. I'm loving this.
As a result, they get the kill. They still have Rift here.
This is looking like the team that I thought it could be.
Barriers takes a couple of turret shots. There's Repel back into the air. He's going to stay alive for now, but there's still a wave. But the wave is now gone. Red Smite means damage could be.
And apparently, I need to unfriend that person from Steam.
A lot of damage coming through.
Okay. I don't know what really happened there. Did they TP Soaz down?
Oh, and after those autos come in, Crown is running for dear life. Has to flash just in case there is a play.
Yeah.
Maybe could have saved it, but really tight
But
timing there. Just
they spent a lot for the one kill. Oh shit.
Oh, he is definitely gone for that one. Somebody he'll not gonna matter.
Alright. Yeah, we just didn't respond well to that.
He was just trying to clear the wave. He knew that there were down members on the map. They just lost on that bottom side.
Wiggly?
Oh, he jumps over a bit more than he wanted. He's running out of health. Wiggly's got a flash. The flash follows.
Wiggly?
Wiggly kills himself.
Yeah, Wiggly just kind of charged right
good?
In there. Assumed would
wow.
be gone.
It was so clean, and then we just kind of inted it all away there. It's going so well. So the question is, can we recover? We made a couple of big fuck-ups.
The last couple ones have been all Immortals.
I mean, Ruin got a free farm and gets some tower plates for himself. But this is so well done. And then do we just get so excited that this is well done that we we go for this, which is fine.
Drop the Herald, and you could probably potentially challenge for that. Instead, they overdove. They got punished there. 6A pretty low. Knows he has to ult out the wave, but Soaz is already.
And he doesn't have flash.
Great
Yeah, that's just
caller
Ornn.
from Ultec, and that was just a really well coordinated dive.
Yeah.
Not giving 6A any chance who had no flash.
Yep, nothing 6A could have done aside from not test the wave, but it's seductive. You can so easily ult the wave and not
the other
stop.
stuff
Again,
was preventable,
great roam. Give him
but
that one there.
Bruin got himself some very nice farm, some tower plates.
And when we checked in last on the gold, it was actually 6A, 700 gold up on Ultec, and that has now swung around despite the fact that they won lane, they were up in farm. It is actually a 300 gold advantage for Ultec because he has picked up 3 straight kills. He got the smoothie kill on the overdrive.
But Ruin got a very large advantage for himself. I mean, the side lane is definitely where we want a big advantage.
Plates being down, and it's not going to get a turret
Yeah,
kill, so
this wasn't
really not getting the most out of this from CLG. Really
wasn't great, but it happened.
This is going to be some damage, but you're right, the turret should stay alive. They don't want to commit too far because Hako was right there, and that would have been dangerous for Crown, who's flashless.
So, 3 minutes on Drake. There isn't too much to do right now other than just kind of look for something.
They're now trying to set up a dive here on Crown.
Crown has an ulti.
He's getting completely surrounded. He is going to get the wave.
Catch all the melees though, and that actually creates a lot of space. He's got to be careful.
Oh, very well done.
Easy ult on top. Barrier won't change much. They knock him down. That ult needed to be a bit farther back. He had to walk up to clear the minion.
But we got the tower, maybe 2 for that.
Playing that 4-man dive with point and click ultimate from Hawkwell was a good side step, but I do agree. Ultimate could have.
I mean, they're just leaving Ruin in the side lane farm.
Down, barrier expended there too. But it is
they're using a lot, and they're getting shit out of it. But we're generating pressure elsewhere. We're like Ruin's now 30 CS up. Got first tower. There's a lot of advantages that we generated. And Ruin's a guy that I definitely want those advantages on.
Look at him moving up to 6,800 gold earned. Still highest in the game. And Immortals looking to tie
Ultec isn't
there and strike
too far ahead of 6A.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think when you take into consideration the compositions, when you take into consideration the scale,
Like, Wiggly's brain fart by face checking the bush is really one of the only things I can be terribly upset about.
All things considered, the Mountain Dragon more valuable than it would normally be for this squad too, because there's 2 real tanks. You have Leona and the Ornn, so they're getting a lot out of that bonus armor and MR, where normally you're not getting as much if you're playing kind of these pure carry style teams. So they're in a great spot, and we'll just have to see if they can execute on that, because
So if we need to kind of start securing around. I don't think Rift Herald is too big a play right now.
Gotta make sure though, to play League right, you still have to play aggressively.
But
you know, you miss
start prepping around Dragon is what I would go for.
Otherwise, it's a stun on the front line, and now the equalizer on the top looks pretty good. The stun, good cleanse by Ultec, and it forces a lot of flashes out. Layering of ultimates is pretty good, forcing summoners out of Immortal.
Yep, they get the
good
flash
stuff.
Smithy, they get the cleanse off Ultec, so a great proactive play. But here's Ornn to clear out the way.
Oh, 3 knockups, I think it was. And this could be a really good re-engage. Ica,
no, you're just freaking out about nothing, freak.
Pushes them back,
it's fine. It just, he used his ulti to save the tower. Not a big deal.
The flash out from Smoothie, the flash out from McSmithy. They do go up as far as the one summoner spell with that cleanse.
Smoothie flashed in.
All things considered, pretty even.
Ruin
though looking like he should be able to grab his bot lane tower.
We're all good.
See, can there be anything answered on the top side? It looks like Immortals are going to try to trade Rift Herald for that bottom tier 1.
And Ruin might be able to grab this tower in exchange for Rift Herald. I would gladly take Dragon at this point than
more positive
Rift.
than a random half of a random turret, so that is a nice one.
Yeah,
Ruin,
Dragon
a 35
and a
CS
tower in
matchup,
exchange for a
shoving in
Rift,
the
which
1v1
is
pretty
like
easily.
half of a tower.
Yeah, when you look at the
I will
fact that
gladly
you're
take
actually gonna be
that.
able to grab the Ocean Dragon
And
tier 2,
just continuing to
becomes a
stack
pretty nice
gold on
trade
the
for
Ruin.
CLG. They grab the turret,
Nearly
they grab the
200
Ocean Dragon.
CS at
We'll see how much
19
can
minutes.
get on this. They
It's
are
10
pushing
CS a minute.
in
So does
top
Stix
lane,
A.
so maybe you're gonna be able to drop the Rift Herald there, but you know, Mortal is actually on a reset.
Like, this is
Rift
way
Herald,
better.
there's a mid lane turret too,
Way
so
better for us.
losing a lot in this last 2 minutes.
I like it.
Okay, so look at this now.
Very good play.
His answer. That means we are only at the 1,000 gold difference, 19 minutes into the game. But second Drake picked up by CLG. We go towards Therapy Rift with the nice extra flowers as mid is pushed down though. 3 versus 2 is safe enough for CLG as Flame Spitter knocks down most of these minions. And here comes the charge. There is the turret falling, so can't fault them too much for that one. But it looked like again it looked like they were slightly out of range on the local goal, but I think my eyes were tricking me there.
Yeah, pretty much dead even.
I mean,
as far
all
as
out
gold does
outer
go now.
towers
There's
are
the one
down,
advantage for CLG.
but
Four
Ruin
upgrades now
is
coming in for Orin.
pretty powerful.
Sunfire plus Abyssal, those are the 2 most valuable as far as just the raw additional stats you will get from these items. Obviously a pretty popular
And
topic of conversation.
the big thing is Soaz can't match Ruin right now.
We'll see where else
And that's where we're going to generate a lot of advantages.
First. I'm looking immediately at Altec, thinking that Infinity Edge is going to be
You can't lane with him.
with the Molten Edge. A very strong upgrade as you get a lot of flat AD with that.
That's going to be really nice.
Although I would
13
think
give it over.
Crown
That's gonna be
would
a
have
good amount of stats. Soaz is about a
more
wave away from that, so as soon as the item comes through.
items at this point.
You know,
But
Altec is about 800 gold from having that.
I don't know if he just hasn't backed recently or what.
Still this tight game, 500 gold difference, and if you count Ornn items as gold, the Mortals are technically winning in inventory. What if this is basic? What if they land this? Look at the call! They knew he was there, it forced the flash away. That was in fog,
Good
but they
stuff.
knew he had to be replaying that brush.
Yeah, that's just a great ultimate from Smoothie. Has the confidence to go for it. They do get the flash out of Ica. Stoneplay also now completed for Smoothie, so he's going to be very, very tanky if it does come to that 5v5. If you can get in the midst of things, have the aftershock up, have your W on, and that Stoneplay can become
Really good job.
so
We're getting
damn hard to
vision
kill until those turrets
control over areas we want to go to.
Gold is tied
I
though.
like it.
Mortals managed to pick up enough waves that
Honestly,
tied
giving up the
game
Mountain Drake,
overall.
not that big a
3 minutes
deal.
till the next
It's
Drake.
Mountain Drake. I mean, they do have the best
That's a
champion in
great
the game
position
for it,
to really
but we
take
don't
that
really
one
have
over,
anyone
so
that
I don't
benefits
think
too
gold is
much
gonna
from
be an
it.
obvious sort of point
So,
of this game.
can't really be upset
Mid
about
turret
that.
there by Ica to keep some more mid control for a few more seconds as they just go ahead and run over the top
And
river. They're gonna have
yeah,
decent
they're
control over all that.
gonna
Yeah, moving up towards that top side, and
they're
they
just
do have
gonna
really
lay down
good
some vision
Baron
for
damage.
Baron.
That's something that CLG is always going to have to be nervous about anytime you do not have vision in this area. And for now, it is really good vision all around here for Immortals, right? This whole area is basically only their war.
I mean, they just laid all of that down. CLG had good vision before that.
CLG ever did anything to recheck on that top of the pit unless there's a ward I'm missing, but
no, there's
realistically,
nothing in there.
that theoretically just could have been a sneak out of nowhere. And just to kind of, you know,
count
symbolize
a
the
little
point
bit,
you made.
Yeah, it is definitely possible. And anytime there's a Azir alone, you have got to be very, very scared. And then Azir plus Xayah, that is really, really, really fast. The Molten Edge now has been completed. Double Ornn upgrade is completed. So that's many thousands of gold of additional. You know, Ornn alone is getting.
They're talking about how like Altec is so far ahead of Stix A, but item-wise, without the Ornn, they're equal.
And when you take that into consideration, you're looking really at like
So I think they may be exaggerating it a little bit.
Here we go. Look at the ult under the mid lane, but it only really catches Smoothie. Doesn't mean a whole lot there. Quick slow towards Soaz, but he's
Good
so
stuff.
tanky, of course. 3,000
Yeah, now's a good time that we can
health even after being injured, but Ruin wants
maybe
in.
get a catch.
Lands the passive, lands the
Oh.
first knockup. They could get more here on a Soaz. W comes in, but they're gonna find this one right afterwards.
Good
Soaz will be
stuff.
knocked down.
Crown?
Will be chased here
Crown?
as well. They've got the damage. A
Fuck.
1-for-1, a trade of soul and a
Except
flash of the wall.
Ruin
Ica
just-
is flashless, ultiless,
Holy
knocked up yet
shit,
again,
Ruin.
and cannot get away.
Smoothie.
With the
Good
body
shit.
block, sadly takes
Smoothie.
the kill,
Quit
but
KSing.
deserves
God
those
damn
all the
it.
same.
Yeah, that was
But
really well
Bruin,
done. Soaz
very
knocking
well
it out
done.
without blowing his
Smoothie,
flash,
very
but
well
Kanye
done,
actually
and
extended it.
transitioning
They
it
had
into
more
a
of them
tower
able to create
immediately.
any
Crown,
distance.
don't know what you were doing, you got caught out,
Solo
but
laners
it happens.
and this mid lane tier 2. another good trade for them. Yes, they did lose Crown, but pretty expensive fight you've got to
What
see here for
what
Immortals.
happens with Crown here?
For them,
He goes for
but
the
they only caught Smoothie
flank.
with that knock-up, and then it is the slow retreat. Ruin comes in, and so
Okay, yeah, he's trying to like get some kind of flank, and they're ready for him. Okay.
Here, that I think is where you need to kind of flash over the wall early. He
And
gets locked down, does get punished. Another kill now
Wiggly?
for Immortals as Wiggly died and Blue Flash during that replay. So back and forth, members getting caught out.
Okay.
Yeah, looked like Wiggly was probably trying to set up for that dragon, but
Yeah,
Immortals with
setting up for the
jungle
dragon, I
advantage
can
now here are going
get
to be
down
Blue
with
grabbing
that.
easy
I mean, that
dragon.
loses us the dragon.
And it didn't cost Immortals an ult or a flash or anything. Aqua was ult still on cooldown.
They are pick comp, so we should be doing buddy warding.
Ties the Drake score here. Both these squads gonna have one ocean. The gold difference is still about 1,000 of CLG.
Like they pick so well with Elise, Nautilus, and Zaya's a good pick champion as well.
Be very, very big if we are going late, where it kind of feels like this game does go. I think it is the most powerful soul by quite a lot. It feels like the easiest to kind of get a lot of use out of in almost every fight. It's going to be tremendously valuable, and you know the effective HP it's going to give you almost always feels like it's much more than the Mountain Soul, unless you're getting 100 to 0'd, in which case Mountain can be better.
Styx's
especially
farm
when I've been fighting against
is
tanks,
disgusting.
I always feel like Ocean Soul.
We're
on
out
someone
farming by
like
so
Warren,
much.
it feels like you can never kill them, right? You're not going to 100 to 0
We
this
got
character.
30 in
You're
the
gonna have
bot
to
lane,
take
50 in the
that
top
health
lane. We're down.
constantly throughout the fight,
So
and
we
it's
basically have
so damn long.
50 to 60 CS lead overall, which is just disgusting.
Go till Soul comes in. If it does at any point. Until then, you can be.
Ruin is just so
respectful of
powerful.
The possibility of those healing. If it does come through, though, you do want to see Relenomicon.
He does have teleport.
In any reasonable situation, and that's going to be about the best value you can find. We'll see if that comes through later on, though. Still, neither team is close to it.
Yeah, quite a long ways off. Just the way that these two teams have been playing, it feels like they only really want to fight around objectives. They only really want to kind of look.
And he's just generating his own advantages. They're leaving him in a side lane.
But it is now the collapse coming in on him. So as the ult.
Does get the
He should be
Here comes
fine.
Ghost as well through the spell, but they're going to have a really good chase down. A single knockup is had, but they're going to find even more with Ica. Comes in
Yeah,
with the first
but
soldier, Ruin ults for more moves. That's going to get him out, but now they're re-engaged. That's pretty good.
Oh,
damage. But
that's
can they
so
find
much
round
damage.
2 in the
Holy
4v3?
shit.
It's Immortals just walking away, losing 2 summoners, actually 3.
This could be Baron. I think CLG will just run right for it. That bullet time
Good
comes
shit.
so many members low. I think you should just start this, and they will. So it's going to be Immortals forced to get right back out on the map. Xmithy now has no flash, had to reset. Soaz is on the other side of the map, needs the TP to even get here.
Xmithy flashless, does have repel. The
Ruin
vision
is here.
supposed to
I
clear
mean,
out.
you
It's
do
gonna
want to
have
like
Equalizer not available.
kill or
As the squad
immobilize
comes around, so on the bot
Xmithy
side, ODP
before
as well. Do they go for the
you
fight?
don't
Do
want
they
to
go
take
for
a
the fight? Do they go
50-50
for the fight? And here
against
comes
him.
the play that runs side. Damage and a crown
This
to
is
the
not
play.
looking
Just
good.
flies Smoothie. Tries to start a kick out of 3.
We don't
But
have
can't get the
Misfortune
re-engage.
ult,
Chronologic aiming out of health,
or
out of
we
cooldown.
don't have our big
Near line. Ica
ultis.
slowed. What
Oh,
the burn?
oh,
Landry's Torment.
holy cow.
Torment of the Immortals mid laner as the blue goes over now as well. A 1-for-1. Trade of
That
support for
was
mid.
fairly
That's gonna be a
lucky,
re-engage
but
at some point for CLG.
Yeah,
that was
final
smart to
kill
disengage
swings in
when
the
you
favor of
did.
CLG, but Immortals, that initial team fight looked very, very good for them. CLG could not get past the front line. It was Hawkwo and so
Well, if we had
absorbing
some
all
of our
the
team
damage
fight
that
ultis, it
Stoneblade
would have been
caused.
very good
And
for
the
us,
carries
even just one of
were
them.
in a really good
But we
position.
didn't.
It's all about alt
But we
tech
got
play. They have to
Ruins,
be able to get
or
past
Soaz's
others to get
teleport out,
onto them. They were not able to do so. Smoothie engaged
and
onto Xmithy,
I mean,
was
being
dropped
smart
early Zhonya's usage,
in
buying a lot of
not
time, and then
taking a
did
50-50
get from Wiggly,
against
knocked
Xmithy,
multiple tanky members
because
down, so pretty good damage there, but yeah, one shot
50-50s against Xmithy go 80% in his favor.
We are seeing though a
So
little
that
bit
would,
of a preview of why it can be so difficult for CLG
I very
to
like
fight
that
against Immortals
peel
in
off,
the later
even if it
stages
was
of
just
the game.
even.
Big damage there. Scorch, Comet, Leandries. Adds a lot on the end for just single E. And now we're 90 seconds for the next Ocean Drake. It's not Soul for the squad, but feels like pushing towards that. This is one of those points where the Soul might determine who wins the game.
Yeah, it really could, and this free
Well,
item, power spike, when that is hit by Altec and Ica, who are closing in
I
on
mean,
that,
Ruin in
I
a
really
sideline
do
is
think that
just
they have kind of officially outscaled at that point. I really think
unstoppable
they're heavily in edge
at this
in the
point.
teamfight stage,
So
we'll see.
Ruin pressuring the sideline is going to force
Ruin
Immortals
is
to make a
diving,
play
plays up a level, grabs
against
3 items earlier in
just
the
a
war,
disgusting
but
wombo
it's so
combo,
hard to actually
which is
make
not a
it versus
situation you want to
Jonas
be in.
Buck and Ornn, who has such strong wave clear, without really kind of putting yourself in danger.
Full damage. Wiggly nearly caught out, but does ward hop back to his teammate. CLG, though, hatching wards right now. They don't have the sweeper available just yet. Only 2 on the entire squad. And Ruin's going back to the bottom side right now, so it's Immortals getting some vision control. Smithy, always a huge leader in vision score. Actually, him and Hakuo tend to lead the league every year in their respective roles for vision, so Immortals doing a lot with ward killing.
Yeah, I mean, at least then you can kind of give a
But
little bit of pass.
we're just keeping things neutral around Baron, while Ruin just generates an advantage for himself.
Smithy has been getting much more done.
That's what we've been doing. It's been working.
He wouldn't take this. Doesn't have any energy. He takes it, actually. Okay. Wiggly, what did you do there? What did you do there?
Classic Lee
I'm not
syndrome.
happy about that play. Cocoon's going to land. They don't even kill the ward. Smoothie's got to be careful. Knock up only the support, though. It's not
Except
that bad.
they don't.
Down, and he goes for the re-engage of the ult.
That was kind of a bad ulti by Smoothie, the zoning ult, but Ruin. How did Ruin get there? I guess he just walked up. Oh, oh, the classic. Somebody lives with 1 HP, but we did get 1 kill, and Soaz, their front line. That's so big.
Barely does slink away, which is key, and I think that's all that stopped CLG from running straight towards that Baron.
Yeah, we can just grab the dragon.
Control of the dragon area. Stixxay is going to start to solo this up, and they can, with this, maintain control on the other side of the map too, around Baron.
Well, solo point here. He ruined the pun. Ruin showed up. It was a okay. Well, that one goes down.
You tried.
I certainly did. And unfortunately, it didn't go through. But
Crown going the budget tank buster build. I love it. He understands that he's not here to be the primary carry. He knows Ruin and Stixxay are. He's just here to provide ults, really. And it's been great. Good kick by Wiggly.
You can see the main squad there from Immortals, kind of on this right side of your screen, was really zoned out by Ruin.
Oh,
Ruin moved forward,
so close.
And Ica back, and by doing that, allowed them to engage aggressively and spend all this time focusing down the front line of Soaz. So, really good team fighting there from CLG.
But, oh my gosh, Ruin is so powerful.
Just weren't a factor.
Can't say that enough.
You can see both AD carries have finished their 3rd big BF sword item. So
nearly Flame Horizon the guy.
Look down the line, 3 major items done.
Flame Horizon Inc. That's weird to say.
Ica moving towards stats cap. That'll be huge when it comes through, but he's still about 2,000 gold away from finishing that one.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You know, Ica just bought the Lost Chapter and basically just sat on that.
And
more just for the laning
phase.
That's a stun. Now traded back, and they bullet time this to go for the plan with Smithy. Did have flash, but there's the slow. There is the ulti over the top, and there's the
force in the flash. Good shit. Oh, good flank by Ruin. And that wave is crashing bot lane.
Wait till your own ults are back up. It's going to be about a minute still for bullet time.
Again, so much
yeah, but we still have Equalizer. And we're still generating push in that bot lane.
But they have no vision
But
right now in that rush. Unfortunately, Immortals didn't actually clear out the pink ward.
Yep, so we know they're on. So now we have to go.
Are they going to try to burn this down? This seems incredibly risky.
Markings. Smoothie walks to the front. Here comes Ruin right back.
Oh.
Ruin can do a whole lot here. Gets a bit of damage to his 50. Here
Ruin.
comes 3v1, but he's staying alive. Here comes the Ornn over the top now as well. Big damage, big stun to the backside. Ruin stopwatch, but he doesn't have a good way out of this one. Takes another
Does he have flash?
Back, but he's so low on health, jumps over the wall.
Oh, Stixxay! Very nice. Good job, Ruin. Way to just stay alive. And teleporting back in right away so we can start it up. And they don't have their jungler. They don't have their primary engage ultimates. They can't do anything about this. Extremely well done. Good shit, Ruin. Good shit, everyone. Winning a team fight without bullet time or Leona ult.
And a lot of this really is about the pressure that Ruin creates, right? This is this guy they've putting so many resources into, spending so much time.
They finally mention, oh, Ruin has resources. He's fucking level 18, for God's sake.
Is not able to be knocked down.
Stix A just popping Smithy.
All the way around that outside.
Nothing
Get on
personnel,
top of
kid.
Smithy and actually take him down. Despite the fact that it looked like a great Ornn ultimate from Soaz, again, this is another fight where Altek and Ica were not connecting with the correct members, and the positioning in the team.
And this should just allow us to snowball the game out of control.
Just bit by bit, they're making it happen. We can see the game state
Because
here
Stix
about
A is very
3,000 gold
powerful.
lead to Counter
Ruin
Gaming.
is incredibly
Baron buff on for 2
powerful.
minutes, and Dragon
Crown
Soul spawns in
has
75
Equalizer.
That should go to CLG. Immortals need to plan.
And his Equalizer is going to do more in a fight than Ica ever will, because for some reason Immortals decided to pick up fucking Ica.
I don't think you can
Not like Damonte or Pobelter.
It feels like it would be such a low
Or even
chance
like
to be able to
Soglio or
give that up, but at the same time,
one of the other
what if they really
Academy
got to
mid
be able to
laners.
move forward? We've seen that CLG have the ability to actually just focus the front line to knock them down when they are kind of split up from the rest of the squad. 60 has had good bullet times across the top.
But I mean, it's pretty
One of the
clearly a
things that
budget
you can notice,
roster.
though, is Stix A does not have any of his summoners. You know, both
But I
Fox
imagine
as well as
Damonte
Bill
would have
are
played on a
cooldown,
budget,
that's
so would have
something that
Pobelter.
could look to be preyed upon. Perhaps an ultimate coming through from Mako, and maybe you could get access to that backline.
Okay, this is the last mid lane wave that matters. 25
And you could have
seconds
gotten
to
that
break spots,
Pobelter
so it's gonna be
Smithy
the second one to
synergy.
pick it up.
But
The next wave meets the time that the Drake comes
Yeah.
up. So that is a bot lane
CLG
push for Ruin.
just
Takes that one down.
playing
Mid lane
it
cleared away
correctly.
by Stix A, gets the shield. And here
letting
comes
Ruin
Immortals.
generate
Into the
advantages while
bottom,
keeping things
side of the
neutral
map,
elsewhere.
taking over the right side jungle. Ruin sitting on a control ward, waiting to see what Immortals
Stix A
might
is
do.
also
It's
just
gotta be
playing
quick, though, 'cause this
so
is 5
well.
seconds until spawn, and
He
if Immortals
still
don't have vision on all of them,
he still
could
has
just get rushed down.
like
But for
12
now,
CS
they
a
are
minute.
contesting around this mid lane. They see they have not started the up. They know Ruin is over to the side, but again,
Started.
they're just going to rush it, and you're just
Smithy.
giving this up.
Gives it away.
Is that
Dragon
the
Soul
soul?
picked up, and with Baron buff, oh, this could be such a sick play though. Do they get them separated? Is this somehow the big play? They're going for the push on the mid, and it's going to be another recall stop though. Smoothie, to be fair, it's a 4v3 for
I
CLG.
mean, if
Elsewhere,
Smoothie
they recall, but
dies,
Smoothie
oh well.
will have to burn flash to get away. Puts on the shield.
Yeah.
Chase him down as best they can. They might pick up a kill for this one. Burns the ult. They're trying to slow him down. The knockups are there. Smoothie.
He's got Ocean Soul.
Yeah, he's tanky, but they're going to find the re-engage. The ult for damage.
Wait,
It
did
will
Ica
burn
just
him
save
down.
him?
You have to
Ica
put it
saved
away.
it.
Okay.
Oh.
The kill is picked up,
But
that's
I mean,
not
that
easy
took
as
so
fast as it
long.
looks. Mid lane
It's
tier 2 going
fine.
down, and Immortal's gonna kill for a bit of map control.
I don't know.
Ocean Soul
Felt like
for
such a reach. You know, I get
frickin'
the idea. All right,
our
give them-
support
give them the dragon,
every day.
But then we stop the recalls and we take the base. But are you really ever going to be able to stop enough members who have Baron recall in that position? I think if there wasn't Baron on CLG,
I mean, it was a
good call,
desperation
but in
play.
this case,
They
even
know
with
they
just
don't have
bouncing back
really
the
anything
base,
they can do.
he can equalize the wave if it's ever threatening. You know, there was no Baron buff on Immortal's side, so
I mean,
now you've
16
given
on
over
Crown
Ocean Soul.
would be
Yes, the
nice.
Baron buff has expired, but
Just so he can get the
with how Immortals have been playing out these last couple team fights,
second
I question whether
or
they're gonna have enough
third
actual damage
point
the tank
in
to be able
Equalizer.
to win out on these fights.
Well, the math lines up as
But
250-ish
Stix A,
health
so
over 4
powerful.
seconds in a team.
Ruin,
So it's
just terrible.
50 some odd
404
health per second,
CS
which
in
not
36
trivial,
minutes.
obviously.
Jesus
You've got to compare it
Christ.
directly to a Mountain Soul
More
of
than
about 5 seconds
a
of
Flame
combat
Horizon
time
in the top
makes it
lane.
equal. But I do want to highlight Altec.
I mean,
calling.
Crown
That's
is getting
pretty
Flame
important.
Horizon
So
in the
if
mid
he
lane.
manages to hit the
So.
right targets, okay, now it takes 8 seconds, 9 seconds to equal what a Mountain
But
Soul does. If the fights are
The
shorter
difference
than that,
is pretty
then you
staggering.
can make the comparison. Maybe Ocean Soul isn't hard winning the game for you. If they are slow fights, though, and with how Rune's been playing it, with the stopwatches on CLG, it's likely to be the case. This will do a lot of heavy lifting as the fight goes on.
Yeah, they also have the triple Ocean Dragon,
Sure.
so that's going to be even more regen on top.
Yeah,
It's
we
very
have
difficult to
just
have
the perfect
execution
dragon
fly
setup
across
for
the
us.
squad at the same
So
time,
the Wind
but
Drake is
we will
super
see.
nice.
You know, there is possibilities of bursting people down, but generally speaking, if you can't insta-kill people against Soul,
Yeah.
you will not be killing them at all.
Yep,
And
it adds
Smoothie
up,
is
especially as
real
CLG
tanky at this
field
point.
Remains in combat this season, and if the fight is slow, yeah, CLG's going to stay topped off. So,
And
Baron buff
Ruin
gone.
is
We know the Elder Dragon spawning in about 3 minutes.
range
CLG is
tanky
back
melee
controlling mid.
assassin.
Guardian Angel in there for Wiggly. Ruin level 18, Crown level 18, Stix A at 17. He's got plenty of stats here as well.
Crown
Rapid fire cannon done on the one
shouldn't
side.
be
Hurricane picked up
18.
for Altec, which
Should
again,
be
I think
16.
makes sense when you've got an executioner's build going on.
Screen's
Make
too
sure you
blurry for me to be able
apply
to
that
tell.
And four
But
essentially
he was
goes
just
to
15 not too long ago. Yeah, he's 16,
so there
not
should be
18.
targets for him to hit.
Get it together, freak.
Worlds will have opportunities to be able to win these team fights, but they have got to be better set up when it comes to that team fight. They have oftentimes not really been having correct battle lines, not having their carries able to actually connect with the targets that are being CC'd by their tanks. You have to be really organized in that way. And it does get really, really hard in the side lane because for Ornn, there's just actually no chance you're ever going to kill Ruin no matter what he does at this point with Spirit Visage plus Death Stance plus the Ocean Soul. So, you know, if CLG want to commit to a split push style of play, you can actually just start to ignore the tower.
Crown has 3 items, level 16.
Tower, chipping it down.
Ruin's gonna reach full build here soon. Styx is pretty close to it as well.
4,000 gold lead, they've shot, they've got the soul, and there's no easy epic monster to contest here. Baron
well,
on the map, they're hitting it already.
I mean, they know Smoothie's there.
Team Ruin sitting on the far side of the flank, ready to ult him when a fight does start. Wiggly infinitely tanky against Baron here. A little bit of poke comes through. He's got the shield, got the soul.
Ica didn't know he was there.
Onto Ica, can't get across the wall. That was Smoothie. Just only finds that single stun. There's the ult over the top. Pretty decent, finds some slows, but they can't get any kills. That is ulti and ulti down. 3 burn with only 2 down.
Ica got chunked out.
And you can
I don't think kills were
continuously go back to this Baron. They're gonna have Ruin
necessarily the be-all, end-all there.
Focus on him. You're not going to be able to just poke him down whatsoever. So CLG are going to look.
We still have Styx's ult, Wiggly's ult.
Ica does reset though during this time and is able to hold.
He does have
also,
TP, so
which is a pretty big deal.
that's fine for them. They do have the Ornn ult, which is a little scary. Good dodge by Ruin. Holy cow.
Aatrox, Leona, Misfortune. Leona's close here. MF had hers from last time. Sweep the ward, they finally kill it. Now once again, mid lane. Turret is summoned. It remains mid lane control for Immortals. Ica a few seconds away from the ulti being available on that side. Smoothie once again holding the front line, looking to see when someone comes in.
Ruin setting himself up for a good flank again. Crown has equalizer. Oh, that's a good equalizer. And goodbye Hakuho. Oh, Immortals is just taking the base. But that's weird.
Inhibitor is down. They're going for the Nexus right away. And Immortals look to tie for second. The base is in shambles. And what a play for Immortals.
Can you believe it? Immortals pulling this one out.
What the fuck just happened?
On a brilliant call, TPing
very tanky. Recall's coming through, but it's for the front line, taking a lot of damage. They're gonna burn him down to start. Looking for the re-engage.
So
again, the slow not gonna land, but here comes the re-engage now. Crown once again holding the front line, looking to see when someone comes in. Ruin over the wall.
They're prepping the wave here, so this was their plan all along.
Here comes the re-engage now. For Ruin over the top. Here comes the equalizer up there as well. Haku in the front line, taking a lot of damage. They're going to burn him down to start. Looking for the re-engage though, but Azonia's Hourglass keeps Crown safe for now. And once again, Immortals forced to run away. TP burn. They're going to go for the mid lane play. It's a bit of a base race attempt there for Immortals, and Soaz is so very tanky. Recall's coming through, but expecting flashes to stop one. For Immortals, and Soaz is so very tanky. Recall's coming through, but expecting flashes to stop one. Inhibitor is down. They're going for the Nexus right away. And Immortals look to tie for second. The base is in shambles. And what a play for Immortals.
Can you believe it? Immortals pulling this one out. On a brilliant call, TPing Ica over to join Altec.
I don't know what you really could have done about that.
This time, this was what was supposed to happen when they made this call around the Elder, around that Soul Dragon. But no Baron buff recalls for CLG this time around. So Xmithie flashes in, gives his life to interrupt the teleport. Ornn is interrupting as much as he could as far as the recalls go. And these two carries just knock down the Nexus.
What a play, Immortals.
That was
week 3 tied for second.
A 10% play that worked out for them.
CLG.
That was more luck than anything.
Always going to Chronologic Gaming there, but the Azir turret summoned in mid meant the wave instantly bounced, and they had the next one ready right away. And then they called Altec to run down. They TP'd in Ica. Just beautiful there, truly beautiful. Everyone played their part correctly.
That
and it's a 4-2
100 dominoes had to fall in place for that to work.
Nope. They don't reach that nearly enough.
You can take down the base.
They can get taken down.
Immortals got outplayed in almost every aspect of that game.
Chronologic Gaming are alone in last here. A valiant game from them, I don't think. They are a terrible team, but they are 1-5 right now. They played Immortals close, which ends up being a second place team right now. I think there's light in that tunnel, though. I think
we
CLG can
outplayed
definitely
them
improve, but it is
on
a slow
almost
start.
every front.
But there's so
They
much
just
from
got
this game that
so
is
lucky
gonna
with
be
things
frustrating,
working out.
right? The fact that you had Baron buff, the fact that
Like,
you had Ocean
it
Soul
was
so strong, and you
it was
just
just
misjudged your position.
incredibly unlucky. Like, I don't really know what else to say about it. Immortals got lucky. You'd lose some like that. Sometimes it was the best game we played all year, by far. We were the better team, and it wasn't even close. It was not even close that we were the better team. We had a couple of brain farts, and the miracle flash stun by Xmithy. If he doesn't land that, Ruin backs, stops them. We kill them all, and we just win the game. They risked it all there, and got incredibly lucky on that flash stun. Because I want to check. Did he have vision? Oh yeah, he did.
So mid-lane play. It's a bit of a base race attempt there for Immortals, and Soaz is so very tanky. Recall's coming through, but
And that flash.
it's a bit of a base race attempt there for Immortals, and Soaz is so very tanky.
3.
Recall's coming through, but Xmithy flashes to stop one.
It's
Inhibitor is down, and they're going
at the very end. Wow. What incredible luck. What just asinine. Because Ruin can 1v2 these guys. Ruin is so powerful. He can at least stall long enough for Stixay to get there. Because Stixay gets there right towards the end. Wow. You know, it's a well-played game. We deserved that win. They didn't, but they got it. It happens like that sometimes. But we showed that we have the talent to be a top team this game. We can really do some good shit. And I know that it'll continue to develop and just get better and better. But we played well. Crown made improvements in the mid lane. That was one of the things I wanted to see. He played around the jungler better. We played around dragons much better. We played our team fights very well. We picked the Aatrox. We played through Ruin, who is mechanically probably our best player. We did so many things well. We didn't trap ourselves with the Senna. We did so much well. They just played better than us for 30 seconds of a 40-minute and 30-second game. And just turned out that way. Well, I can't be terribly upset. And really, we just need to be good enough to get into playoffs, which if we continue to, I know we'll play this, at least at this level, and even better as the team continues to grow. At this level, if we stayed at this level, we'd be top 5 team. Because Immortals is the second place team. And we dramatically outplayed them. But, so, I mean, it was a good week. There are things we can improve on. Our vision control, for one, just needs improvement. And really, our vision control was my only big problem. Vision control is lacking at times, but communication seemed on point. We were very decisive. We just this is a different team than what showed up the past 2 weeks, and I know that it'll just continue to get better. And this the ceiling is easily best team in NA. There's no doubt that this can be the best roster in NA. But we'll have to get there one step at a time. One unlucky Elise flash. It won't be easy. It'll be painful. Wouldn't be CLG if it wasn't. But I'll see you guys next week. And I expect more good things. This should have been a 2-0, but unlucky.